Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run the operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
It's a rivalry that dates back to 1921. The Packers and Bears are underway from Chicago. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And a little floater there is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
At the 49-yard line.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3.
On the ground, it's Montgomery. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 18.
Now Trubisky to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Fourth down. Here's Trubisky. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Montgomery back to the ground. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That was all Preston Smith. Navigating into the backfield. He gets the tackle for loss. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far. But 2nd and 13 here. Here's Trubisky. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there, and it's 3rd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 23-yard run. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Makes the score Bears 7, Packers nothing.
After the touchdown, on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Nothing.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 right at the 30. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
Rogers.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Working from the gun, Rogers. Got a man, it's Tanyan complete. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down. Needed the 40, but he's a yard or 2 shy.
It's now 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Rogers. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Watch the whip.
Trubisky gives to Cohen. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle by
On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
A gain there of 21 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
18-yard line.
Now it's Trubisky. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
That is caught by Cohen. 1:57 to go in this 1st half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Cordero Patterson there to make the grab as the Bears push further out in front. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Bears 14. Packers nothing. Pat O'Donnell to kick off.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the...
Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 74 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
At their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
46-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Patterson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Trubisky to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Packers' 30-yard line.
Now Trubisky. And this will be caught by Mooney. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Check, 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 check. Alert, 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 alert. At 25 to the mic. We got 25 to the mic. Here we go. Kill, 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 kill.
On first down, Patterson. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
They're on the 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
First down.
Rodgers now on first down. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Green Bay.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle.
No gain on the play.
Throwing on second down. Rodgers setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's third down.
Third down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Brings up fourth down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
So on now for the Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the 13-year man puts it through, and they're back within a touchdown at 17-10. Still just a 2-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
On first down, Trubisky, and he completes it to Cohen. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
First and 10 at the
now Trubisky on first down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. After the sack on first down, Trubisky, and down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there, perfectly, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run, and the Bears will extend their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
On the return, the Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. On play action, now Rodgers. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one covers 29 yards. First down. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson.
Incomplete.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Rodgers will try again on second down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Rodgers again now. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. But it'll be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Davante Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are back within a score. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. And again, it's Rodgers. And he will get into the end zone, and the two-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game.
Packers 18.
And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And 5 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Trubisky flush. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Rashawn Gary able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Hard throw, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
At the 36-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. After the interception, here's Trubisky, eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing here, Trubisky. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic.
That's caught inside the 20. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play, moving it downfield.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. That's caught at the 2. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal, Trubisky got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Cordero Patterson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears will add on to their lead. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
To throw is Rodgers. Throwing again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Jalen.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma Okay. Yeah. Then I hit that. Okay. Yeah. Then I hit that. I ain't like it. Okay. Yeah. Then I hit that. Okay. Yeah. Then I hit that. Yeah. Stars born. I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew, ooh. Only winning is exception on my crew, yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, then I hit that. Okay, yeah, then I hit that. I ain't like it. Okay, yeah, then I hit that.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Chicago Bears. Now it's Patterson. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. And they begin with a quick throw out left. Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Looking to throw again on second down. Trubisky. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Chicago.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Trubisky to throw. That is caught by Cohen. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
A gain of 15.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
To throw on 2nd and 6. Trubisky, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now it's Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Off the play fake to McKinnon, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Garoppolo to his tight end, Kittle, for a Niner first down. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Out of here like I. Here we go.
Garoppolo going to give this one to McKinnon. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Deshaun Gibson.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Coming to you.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Screen play, McKinnon. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
He'll fire this deep for I. He's got a man, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for the Niners. And even 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 32 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Bears nothing.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Is 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, it's Trubisky. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And now off to the races, down the right side. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Gould with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Now Trubisky. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Trubisky on first down. And he slings one that's incomplete. Darnell Mooney the target there. And now it's second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Second and 10 now. It's Trubisky. And that is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. I can't believe they let you play.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. And that's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. That's into the hands of Dwelly. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
21. Check 59.
Play action. Garoppolo under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Here we go. Mike's part 9. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5.
Here we go.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
21. Here we go. 59. Check 59. Let's go, D. Let's go.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
On downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Trubisky throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Looking to throw again, Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Allen Robinson, 30 yards. And the Bears draw a bit closer.
The extra point is good.
I can hear their sigh of relief all the way up here, partner. Now, they absolutely had to have that one, and they got it. Maybe it'll provide a little bit of spark heading into the half.
And help out their defense because they've really held serve, so now we got a ball game.
No doubt about it. They're right back in it and have to feel a whole lot better about themselves.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Let's put that team on the hunt. 26 mark, 26 mark. Give me that ball, Black. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Here we go. Like 20. 26 mark, 27.
Garoppolo on 1st down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they get this all the way inside Chicago's 10. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go.
Makes the score.
And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On play action, now Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Garoppolo again. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
At the 20-yard line.
On first down, McKinnon again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Georgia man, Roquan Smith, came in and got it.
23-yard line.
Hey, gun. Watch the boot. Mike 5'9", Check pass.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
Mike, check. 59.
Off the play fake to McKinnon, it's Garoppolo. Out to the left here to Reed. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Here's McKinnon. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 6 yards away. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down.
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. Forced out to his left. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
For Allen Robinson. Incomplete.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Going deep this time for Miller. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Trubisky's pass intercepted.
And what is this?
First and 10.
They're lining up here to punt on first down. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line.
The end of the 3rd.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 31-yard line.
Now Trubisky to Cohen out of the backfield. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Cohen. A gain of 5. First down, Bears.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jason Verrett.